Hey guys, so I'm sitting in my car and I'm writing down, just doing some journaling. I just got off the phone with my cousin who told me to take some deep breaths, right? Because a lot's been going on and I actually realized I haven't journaled in a few days and haven't really spent time to myself in a few days. So when I pulled up to my house, it started pouring. And I was like, I don't have an umbrella. I didn't want to get out the car. I almost feel like God sort of trapped me in my car, right? I didn't want to get out. I have on sandals, having this whole tank. Didn't want to get my hair wet. It's going to turn into an afro. So I was like, I'm going to sit in my car. I'm going to sit in my car and I'm going to do some writing. So I was doing some writing, y'all, with an old school number 2 pencil. I feel like pencils are obviously the closest thing to trees, right? To nature and to the earth and to God. So just really writing those things down on paper with a pencil and not a pen, which is normally my go-to. I am a pen girl down, all right? I love me a good, fine, black ink pen. But today I got the pencil out and it was just a lot of journaling around my family and asking myself questions, because lately parenting has been parenting. That's all I'm gonna say to all my parents out there. You know that this is a roller coaster ride, literally up and down, and ebbs and flows, especially when your kids are going through different stages and phases in their life and you're on that journey with them. It get rough. It get real rough. So I was just like asking myself, I'm gonna share this with y'all. What do I want my family to look like? Not physically, but what do I want it to look like? More inclusion, better daily routine, enjoying time together, eating together, cleaning together one day out of the week, TV free, phone free fun, leaving the house earlier to be on time, not being on our phones all day, and going to church at least 2 Sundays out of the month, obviously, because if we're working, we can't go to church, or if someone has little colds, can't go to church. So at least 2 Sundays out of the month. None of these things are currently done. My kids do not have a routine. Yeah, they don't have a routine. We barely eat together. I feed everyone else first, and then I feed myself last. We eat in front of the television, constantly clickety, 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 clack on the phone. Enjoying time together without the television, like constantly watching a movie or watching a show. Like, no, we need to have time together, having fun, chatting face to face. Like, I really hate this digital era. And here I am uploading a video talking about the digital era. But I see when people go out to eat and they're on dates and they looking so good, but he got out his phone, she got out her phone. It's like there's no interaction going on. There's no face-to-face connection and conversation. How can you get in depth when you're just texting or when you're constantly scrolling? And I am guilty as charged to that. I'm just scrolling all day on IG. IG has me in a chokehold. IG has my life in a chokehold. And not for nothing, I do be looking at some positive things like meals and trips and like different money management, saving tips, and even just funny memes that keep my spirit uplifted, because laughter is medicine and I love to laugh. But at the end of the day, it's like, sis, get off your phone and get in real life. All right, get off your phone and create some laughter and create some love in your own life. Because if this phone break, what you gonna do? You're gonna have to get a new one, and in the meantime, when a new one's being shipped out, you can't scroll, so you can't make this your whole life. Baby, shit all over the place. It's all over the place. These kids, they be kidding, okay? And I'm a joke. I'm the main, circus front and center in the show. Cause I'm like, I just cleaned that spot. I just swept it, and there's rice on the floor. My son is notorious. Comment down below if y'all kids eat and put it in their hair. Why are you using your hair as a napkin? What was that reason? But I feel like I'm constantly cleaning up. It's the same spot. I definitely need some structure in my house. Comment down below, how do you have structure in your house? Give me some tips and some tricks. So I just prayed over this, you know, I'm just giving this list to God and just asking for his provision and his guidance, and for him to be included in this, because nothing in this life I feel like worth having is not worth having if God is not in the midst of it and he does not give his hold on it. You know, it's like I can't do none of this apart from God, because the human me, the flesh me, I'm gonna get tired. I'm gonna get irritated, I'm gonna get aggravated, and when I tell you I am the most, like, I get irritated, and when not quickly, but I am the most nonchalant. I'm not jealous, I'm not irrational, I just don't give a fuck. And that's not always a good thing to be, because you need to give a fuck, you need to care. In order to change, you have to care. So I'm like, God, take that spirit away from me, that spirit of just nonchalantness, that spirit of not caring, that spirit of that angry attitude, that just take that away, implement some change in my life. So that's where I'm at right now. But I'm gonna do something that just gonna uplift my spirit, and we're gonna go along with this day. So I'll check that later. Thank y'all for sticking around for this little rant. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. I'm out here with my youngest, just getting a walk in, getting some fresh air, trying to combat my semi-depressive moods, my anxiety that I be dealing with, my frustration that I be dealing with, and overall just lack of motivation. You know, a good friend of mine, she told me, like, we're not always gonna have motivation. Like, no one wakes up with motivation every single day. But what is going to get you through, what is going to propel you forward to reaching whatever goals that you set for yourself is discipline. So I'm disciplining myself to, although I don't feel like it, and I'd much rather be eating breakfast, drinking coffee, which I am definitely going to do after I'm done, but to be in front of the television right now, watching a movie. But yeah, no, I'm outside. It's really not sunny, but it's a nice day. I love this September weather in Jersey. So yes, me and my youngest are here getting some fresh air, walking, and then I have therapy in an hour. I wanted to be in the gym right now, but I can't, so nonetheless I'm gonna move my body and do the best I can with what I got. I also wanted to have a vlogging camera, but I don't. I'm on my iPhone. You gotta use what you got, and you have to be grateful for what you have. So that's just my mantra for today, being grateful and using what I got. Okay? You guys have a blessed day. I cannot walk and talk.
I'm going to show y'all what I drink every day. Well, I try to drink every day. I'm going to definitely make the effort to drink this every day. So, I'm going to take, like, some cucumber slices. And this is a Hydro-Pake. This is not a family, but this is really good. It keeps your water cold for, like, I'm not even kidding, for, like, a long time. Maybe 10, 12 hours, possibly. Okay, so I have my Juna Detox. It's for debloat, cleanse, and digest. Oh, my God. My son was biting on the tip, and it spilled, like, on the bottle. But as you can see here, the ingredients, This is when to use it. Boost energy levels, aid in digestion, immunity, eliminate internal toxins, healthy hair, skin, and nails as an internal deodorant, and after alcohol consumption. These are really good chlorophyll drops. They're a little on the expensive side, but you can go to June.com for those. And I got this through Health Lily recommendation. She's on IG. So I do like 2 of them. Because I'm not going to front. It's like just kind of nasty if it's just by itself. And now some lemon juice. I don't have an actual lemon. So the lemon juice is just going to have to work for now. Just like boop, boop. Yeah, that's enough. Alright. That's how it looks. It looks mad black. But that's how it looks on the inside. Fill your water up. If you have a hard time drinking water just by itself, you know, get you some detox water, some cucumbers, and some lemon juice, and baby, you'll be good to go.
Today's been a good day. I think because I chose that it was going to be a good day. Literally, when you make up and make a decision that you want to do shit different and you want to feel different mentally and physically, they don't got to be big things. Me and my therapist was just talking about those small daily choices. Choosing to do better, to speak better, to think better, you know, in the small moments of life. And that really shaped the trajectory of my day. So I feel good. I'm in the sun. You know what I'm saying? I got some fresh air. I got some good food. Took a nice shower. Feeling good, smelling good. Y'all have a blessed day though.